Hello YouTube, we're starting to mount our stuff back to our work table. We used to just have C-clamps on it, but we're bolting this down. Carriage bolts, we had to grind that square part off so they'll go all the way flush and look nice. I think you know what I mean. That's just aluminum foil, that's just a spark guard. I don't like it. I may find some galvanized tin somewhere. It'll do for now. The little drill grinder's in the corner, the Dremel's over here. Out of the way, we're gonna probably put our vise over here where we can work on it better instead of over there. But this doesn't throw a lot of sparks when you sand with it. And it's got the ports on the back. Let me get better. See the ports? So it's all enclosed. That grinder, the way the guards are made, it still throws sparks in your face. There's another port back in here somewhere. You see my hand, it kind of points up. So I don't need to take a picture of that. It don't point straight like this one, but there you go. Got some fender washers underneath, just for support. It's not holding a lot of strength. It's for vibration. There is rubber feet, so we'll get this done. We'll fire it up and see what it vibrates like. It never was real bad. When I first bought this, it was angled back, and I modified it and stood it up, and this thing started vibrating more. You explain it. Maybe it's because all that's on top like that. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, watch your volume. Here we go. These are hard to tighten. They're going to spin, but remember, that's cast iron. You're not cranking this thing down as tight as you can. So it's probably good those would spin. Maybe it's a good thing. Here we go. Ready? Wow, I don't really feel any vibration. That's pretty smooth. Can you hear me over the power tool? Can you hear me over the grinder? I've watched videos I've done out. Can you hear me over the grinder? I mean, it's nothing special, but this don't throw a lot of sparks, like I said, and a lot of it goes out the chute in the back. But we got to be safe. We're in a little bit different environment we used to be. Just like if you was in a house or something trying to do this in an apartment, you'd probably want to build a whole tin enclosure or anything. And as I said, the bench grinder is going. I use it there a little bit on the bolts. Oh, powder dust all on my face, even the goggles. It's going out of here. It throws sparks in your face. It's way too messy to have in here. Okay, let's see what else we can add to this. We don't want a whole long video. These are just little updates of working in my little cubicle I'm building. Okay, we have a whole video on this, so we're not going to show you too much. There's the arbor where you mount it on there. It has a nut, holds the plate. And I cleaned this up with that 150 drywall screen and a Scotch pad. It's not a machine service. So this is all homemade. I do have a video on it. If you typed in diamond plate grinder, you'll find it, and then you'll be able to see all the different grits of wheels I have. I have like 4 different grits. This should be the 170, the rough, for shaping a knife blade. Not the perfect tool, but it works pretty good, and I use it for a Variac to control the speed. I will take a picture of this motor just so you can see what it is. Okay, back to work. Well, we're going to go with this arrangement. Means we have a desk to work on. We still like to have a little space in case you want to do something here. We'll probably use that more than this. This needs work on. The motor's rattling, and I know probably what it is. That strap on the back, there's supposed to be some rubber cushioning under there. This I use once in a while. I do have my big grinder polisher. Dremel's hanging up the corner, of course. And there's plenty of room to work around this. Never put nothing big on here, but yeah, I do have videos on this. This is, I don't know what this is probably called. A small grinder made with sewing machine motor. I'd made a prototype, so you'll find a real old video, but if you're interested, go to the search box on my channel. This is probably called Diamond Disc Sander Grinder. I'm not going to use this speed control on this type of a motor. I use my Variac. That's a pretty high dollar precise motor. These are only to be used on brushed motors. And that's a permanent magnet motor, so we don't know exactly what it is. There is magnets in there. That's all I know. I took a picture of the label. There you go. Sorry it's so bright in here, but we'll get that backdrop of that. But thanks for watching.